Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review slash ranty story, and it will be on Lulutops, and that fell. Now, if you don't know what Lulutops is, maybe you've seen this dress. Facebook, Instagram, or maybe you've seen a blue dress with the white Aristocat, or a galaxy dress. Usually a lot of Disney, like Jack Skellington, anything Disney skater. Super cute. But the site itself, not so much. So, of course, let's just start from the beginning. I saw this dress on Facebook. As I stated, you've probably seen so many ads. And I made a little post being like, oh my god, Facebook stuff showing me this. It's so beautiful, but I don't have the money. And of course, since I was in January and next month is February, which is Valentine's Day, my boyfriend thought it'd be cute to give me the dress. Well, that didn't go as planned. So, what happened was he pays for the dress in January. I think January 7th, if I'm correct. And hoping, the dress will get here by Valentine's Day, right? It says it'll take 25 days at the max to get here. Should be good. Well, what ends up happening is the dress is not here. Not for Valentine's Day. And he's thinking I got scammed. He's like, this must have been a scam site. I'm so sorry. I really wanted you to get that dress. And he even emailed them. No response. So, obviously, I want the dress. How am I going to get this dress? Let me figure out what's going on here. So, I go searching on their site and on their Instagram, and all I'm seeing is like, oh my god, I love my dress, or oh my god, that dress is so pretty, wanting and all that. Same as me, pretty much. And I'm not finding anything. And so one of the most recent pictures at that time, because that was like last week, stated that they had bought a dress in January and had not received it yet. I'm like, that sounds like me. So, what's going on here? And so I'm thinking, yeah, me too, and I comment, like, I haven't received my items this January too, and I want to know what's going on. And I'm also noticing within their comments on Instagram is there'll be a comment stating, oh, if you have any questions, please message us on Facebook or on our email. But I'm noticing before that, there's no comment. So what happened to the comment before that? I'm assuming deletion. I'm pretty sure they deleted it, obviously. So I'm being smart, being detective over here. I go and I screenshot my post stating that I haven't received my item. And later that night, my post is gone. Gone, disappeared. Don't know where it went. So I'm like, okay, that's sketchy. I'm like, all right, so maybe that's why they seem so clean and perfect, and I couldn't find anything. So I start going and looking. I put another post as well. And so I start looking hashtag Lulutops to find people who maybe took pictures in their outfits or other people that are having the same problem as me. I don't find anything that has the same problem as me, but if you do search now, you'll find something different. But I found, what was it, like posts of people with their actual dresses. And I was asking, hey, like, when did you get yours? When did you get yours? And pretty much everyone that did get theirs, they got them within 2 weeks. So where's mine? Why didn't I get it? Which obviously, as we could tell now, Crystal, we already know how the end of the story goes. Give me a minute. Bear with me. So what ends up happening is all these people are telling me they already got theirs. Obviously, the people in the pictures that I did get hold of did not purchase the same dress as me. So I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with the material. Maybe they ran out of this material and I'm just stuck waiting. So I end up going on Google. And I did find it was one of the first review sites that came up for Lulutops. Not 100% sure what site, but I found a woman stating that she had asked for a refund and she was stating that the website's a scam. And she had asked for a refund and they kept telling her to wait and there's a delay and they are so backed up on orders. And one of the weirdest things that I read was one of the warehouses factories, if I'm correct, was in Japan or China, not sure, but one of their factories caught on fire. Caught on fire. So not only now are we not receiving our items, but let's say that's the reason, that it's actually the factory caught on fire, whatever. What happened that your factory caught on fire? Like, if I'm certain all that's happening is you're making clothing, why is your factory catching on fire? So that's already sketchy. This place is just sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. So I'm thinking this is it. It's a scam. I'm not getting my dress. My boyfriend needs to get his money back. Oh gosh. So of course I go back to the Instagram, which I had made that post, and in that second post I had stated that it was a scam. And now I am deleted. I am deleted from Instagram on their, I'm blocked is what I should say. I am blocked. And I had also seen that their either posts have been deleted, they've been blocked. I've also heard that people have gotten blocked through Facebook, just all kinds of things. No one ever gets responded back through the emails, nothing. So if they don't like anything you have to say, you're gone. Great customer service. Awesome, Lulutops. So, finally though, last weekend, so that would be March, I'm looking at my calendar over here, March 12th, around there, finally got the dress. Finally came in the mail. Thank the Lord. So, I can make this review for you. So, finally, this beauty came in the mail. 2 months later. Why did it take 2 months? Maybe what they said is true. So maybe they're not a scam, but they just have horrible, horrible customer service skills. I feel like if they do have these problems with the factory and with the backup, or even if they ran out of material, something as simple as that, why not notify your customers? Just tell them, like, hey, your item will be delayed by 2 weeks. Sorry, la 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 la. Why not do that? I recently bought something and someone told me they ran out of stock for one of the items and it'll be another 2 weeks. At least I know I'm still getting my item. At least I'm not thinking you stole my money. Like, why not just do that? They're waiting till people are demanding their money and pissed off already, which I was getting there, but I kind of just did my detective work, which helped anyway. But they're waiting till people get to that breaking point to finally be like, oh no, wait, this, that, whatever, which makes me think that it's not even true, even if it is. just bad. Just the whole thing with this place, the customer service is horrible. I think that even though I received my item, I would never, ever buy from them again. It's just not worth the hassle. Just not. I would not want to buy something from someone that I don't trust in, and I completely don't trust in this. Thankfully, though, now you can even find this dress just because other stores also, like stores from China and Japan seem to always like catch on to what's popular. And seeing as they were all over Facebook, of course, this is what is popular now. So you can find this at other places, and the reason why I know that is because also one of the items that they had posted on Instagram before I was blocked, someone stated that that was from another site, another clothing site. So they're taking photos, even also like if I took a picture in this, if I put hashtag Lulutops, they'll take the picture and post it because they're using it as sponsorship. Especially with Instagram, you constantly got to update your photos. Well, why constantly get models to try on my dresses when I could just keep using the ones that are already posted? So they're stealing photos from other sites and people. And this dress in particular, I think also I had recently saw on Amazon. Surprisingly, I think probably someone got fed up with Lulutops, maybe did get this and just said, fuck it, I'm going to sell it on Amazon. So, this, I would just not buy from them again. That's the only thing that I would have to say. I don't know if it's a scam, but I would suggest to anyone who's ever interested in buying from Lulutops or has bought from Lulutops, I would like them to know my story so then they can see if they still want to buy or if they still think it's a scam or not. But this is just what I think it is. I don't think it's a scam. I just think they have really bad customer service skills. Like, they're just really bad. So, next part is my dress. So, I wanted to talk about the item a little bit, kind of like a review, which normally you do for places that give you your items, which I do know also. Another note, some people have only received certain items. So, that's another thing. Don't know why. Maybe material, as I said, some materials are running out more than others. But finally, received this. It is a medium. It looks very small, but for this dress in particular, it does stretch a lot. Even though you wouldn't be able to tell that from the image on the site, but it stretches a lot that it fits me. Normally, if you buy from any place that makes stuff in China, Japan, anything like that, normally you want to buy size bigger because they just run really small over there. I don't have a body type that they have over there. It just doesn't work. So I would normally be a large over there. And this actually fits very nicely. Now, I already knew since it's so cheap, which it's $20. Since it is $20, I was not expecting, oh my god, amazing quality, just like if I went and bought a dress at the department store. Now, stating that, the material, I don't know if stretching material is cheap or not. I think it is a cheaper material, but I'm not sure. But I do know when sewing, they have not did the best of job. And I know that because I sew, as you can see the sewing machine in the back. So you see all this thread sticking out, and it sticks out in multiple points of the dress. Like, it's just I'm afraid to even cut these off. I feel like I'll cut it off and the whole dress will go kaput. Like, what? Why? Like, why couldn't they just nicely get it done? And it's not that hard. Everything else, honestly, everything else stitch-wise, like, this is all very good. It goes all the way through very nicely, and everything's fine. It's just all this thread that they have at almost every end point of the dress. I love the print. It does, to me, look a little more faded. See, even on this camera, it doesn't look like it's that faded. But in person, I feel like it looks like a little faded. Like all the colors kind of slightly blend. Almost like if you took like a marker and put it in water and it blends out. That's what it looks like. Like up in here, it looks like it's like all blending almost. But maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But it does look sharper on like an image than it does in person. Now I will state that the dress, the way it is made, since it's a skater dress, it does perfectly curve like right here on the sides because it hugs tight to you. But since it doesn't go all the way down and end at your waistline, it's not tight around your gut. Because I have a little bit of gut. Surprisingly, yeah, I do. Even though I know some of my friends are probably mad at me right now that I just said that. But I have a little bit of a gut. It's just a little bit. So the dress ends here instead of down here. And it just looks a lot nicer. And since it is, I would be careful though, because it is very flowy. And all it takes is one gust of wind, and all I gotta say is you better be wearing leggings or something under this. But besides the thread, I love the dress. Is it worth going through everything? No. I would not ever suggest anyone to buy from Lulutops, and that is the main reason why I made this video. It's because even though I might know what's going on because I went through all the work to search for everything, I would not want one of my friends who maybe sees the post, or someone else in general that sees the post and they paid this money for something that either they're going to take forever to get, or I'm not sure if some people just may never get their items. I'm not exactly sure. I think you will receive your item eventually. It's just going to take a really, really long time. But this is just my story. So I can't fully say. There is, if you want to see other reviews, there is Facebook_reviews.com, or no, sorry. There's Lulutops_reviews on Facebook. It's a long day. And then there is also Lulutops Scam, I'm pretty sure, something like that. And you'll hear all the stories. I just want to make my story more visual so that everyone could just listen to me rant instead of having to read me. So if you do have any stories of your own, please share them in the link below. It makes it a lot easier for me, so I don't have to keep doing detective work and everything. Even though I'm already making this video, I still would like to hear all the other stories. And yeah, and hopefully we can just get Lulutops out of business. They just don't deserve to be selling to people. I don't know. Alright, see you guys later.